God day, gods and goddesses, elegant soul food, the consecrated nature baby, here with you today. I hope you can hear me. I'm out in my element, coming to you today with the color frequency video for yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Dandelions are my favorite flowers. People say, why would dandelions be your favorite flower? It was the first flowers I gave to my mother. It was the first flower that my children gave to me. All we know is we saw something beautiful and we wanted to share it with our mother because she was beautiful. So they are very dear to my heart. I love dandelions and I love sunshine. And yellow is just such a lovely color. That's the tip of my nails. Yellow. No, that's totally coincidence. I just love yellow. I love all the colors, but I have an affinity for yellow and dandelions and sunflowers. And dandelions and sunflowers are also beautiful, but they're also sustenance. You know, dandelions are good for your health, as well as sunflowers, seeds and sunflower oil, etc. So there's that connection. But yellow is associated with a sunny day, a clear and sunny day, and it's a sign of inspiration. In terms of chakra, it's the I can energy, and the frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole, universe, to the multi-universe. So again, yellow is a color of happiness, optimism, positivity. It's warm, it's golden, it's creative, it's enlightenment. If you see something yellow, it means you should pay attention. Remember in this series where we're talking about colors, where you start feeling yourself being attracted to a color or noticing a color, you can see a whole bunch of colors and a lot of things happen in the world, but it's just that one color just sticks out, and it happens at a certain time. Of course, you notice these colors all the time, but you start feeling like this drawing or inclination to that color, whether it's to buy it, whether it's a yellow stone, a yellow piece of jewelry. It could even be you're willing to get up and go watch the sunrise or to watch the sunset. It's just that drawing feeling. So just pay attention to that, because there's a powerful message in the color yellow, or a powerful situation in the color yellow. So pay attention. It brings about magic and miracles into reality. It's the boombox amplifier. When you put yellow to anything, it's that boom, it's that pop that you add to something. So in terms of frequency, high frequency and low frequency. Low frequency. If your frequency is off and you're noticing the color yellow, pay attention to see if any of the following things are true for you. Are you feeling some kind of coward energy? Are you feeling some type of impatience or deception, disharmony, fear of not being enough, confusion, depressed, impulsive, agitation, ego-driven and critical, judgmental? There's some betrayal issues happening. Another indication of low frequency in the color yellow is feeling nauseated a lot or getting constipated. Then your yellow energy is off, or your chakra energy is off. You're emotionally imbalanced, and it'll come out in the pit of your stomach or your constipation. If you feel like you're stuck or confused or something like that, then your yellow could be off. But the high frequency of yellow, when you in the yellow zone and you coasting and you cruising and you feeling good, you enthused, you have a lot of enthusiasm, your confidence, your intelligence is popping, you're manifesting your personal power, your metabolism is high instead of sluggish and constipated. Your metabolism is high. So you've noticed that you burn off weight and you're in a good zone in terms of the way that you're feeling your confidence and your intelligence, then you're coasting on the high frequency of the yellow. You're clear-minded and you know what matters, and you know that you are sacred. So in terms of low frequency healing, or especially low frequency healing, if you notice that you're off, you can take the following suggestion and see if it will help you. And sit in the sun, that's one thing. Walk in the sun if you prefer to, but sitting in the sun, I'm literally sitting in the sun and my feet are in the grass, and I'm getting some of these free ions, and I'm getting charged up. People I was like, Ray, my name is Ray, I go by eL-egant Soulfood, what's your secret? How do you just stay so fired up and radiant, and it's always so good to be around you? I'm like, I spend a lot of time in the sun, in the moon, and in the soil, in nature. I stay charged up. I'm a nature baby. So that's what works for me. Fam, what works for you. Maybe it works for you, maybe it doesn't. But if you're finding yourself just needing to get that extra charge, and you're having some of that low frequency energy from the color yellow, you can try staring at yourself in the mirror and say, you know, I let go of the pressure to be in control. I let go of the pressure to control. I am motivated to achieve my goals. I am motivated to achieve my goal. I like to look at myself in the eye, in the mirror, and do this and say, I enjoy my own company. I always feel energetic. I do enjoy my own company. He threatened me. You wanted to threaten me, say you're going to stay for a long period of time, not let me have my solitude alone. I believe in myself. I always believe in myself. I always believe in myself. And then my intuition leads me and draws me in the right direction. My intuition leads me in the right direction. So hopefully that's something that can work for you to help you get your energy up. When it comes to yellow and money, yellow is the sign of liquidation and transition financially. It's also the color for gold. There's this thing in bonds marketing, bonds traders, they have yellow sheets. And the yellow sheets for corporate bonds, those are market bonds that are listed but are not on the market of the national exchange. So those are called yellow sheets. And so if you want to find out more about yellow sheets, do your own research or talk to your financial advisor and get more information. But again, it's just sharing. So we're going to check the goddess energy around this reading for the color yellow. I got to be brief because I'm in a public space and people are coming around and looking and making noise. And I got to get to my studies. I came out here to study, but I also wanted to finish this series because I don't always get to come out with you all. So, and I said when I finish my studies, I'm just going to come to the beach and do free readings next summer. Oh, it's coming, y'all. Okay. Oh, a Bolnimba harvest. And it's number 43, which boils down to the number 7. The number 7. Let's see what a Bolnimba is. A Guinea goddess of the harvest, temple of the high priestess, water element. We at the beach. A bull is Baga, fertility goddess, and Nimba is her living spiritual healing mask. Together they embody the sacred feminine and abundance. The guidance here is to give thanks. You are being blessed. It is harvest time. Pay attention. A season of great harvest is a season of great epiphanies. You are prospering. Harvest is when you reap the blessings that you have sown. The harvest is not just the fulfillment of your dreams, but the creation of them. Your thoughts, your imagination, the blessings of you being here, another day on this earth, that is all harvest. What seeds of generosity, love, support, and goodwill can you sow in your community to create a bountiful harvest for all? The declaration: we are always prospering. We are always prospering. We are always prospering. We are always prospering. So that's the boom, boom, boom to this message. We are always prospering. Yes, another day, another sunny day, another clear and sunny day inspired. We are prospering. All right, and what do we need to do on this journey? Y'all can hear outside. I love to hear kids playing. That's so beautiful to me. You don't see enough of that. All right. What do we need to do on this journey? I should take this bottom one, and I feel like I should take the top one. Okay. You contain the entire universe encoded within you. You have the entire universe encoded in you. That's what I said at the top of this, and the number there is 9. And 20 or the number 2. Out of the mess comes elegant order. Elegant order. All right, let's see. Let's do the first one. You contain the entire universe encoded within you. Yes, you're a proud card-carrying member of the Galactic Library of Infinite Records and Deeds. You contain all the information of the universe encoded within you, and ready to be checked out anytime without any pesky overdue fees. Our galactic energies in ascension were predicted by so many cultures and mythologies. This is the time, and you are the one you have been waiting for. It starts with 1, you. The entire universe is holographic. What you do to evolve yourself evolves the cosmic story so it can be recorded in the stacks and folios of the future. What choice would you want to make now, knowing the ripples of impact that you have? What is the story? What is the title of the story that I am writing to be stored in the Galactic Library? What are the first lines? Checkbox. Illustrate the cover of your book in the Galactic Library. Man, that's a powerful message. It's a powerful message. And let's see, out of the mess comes elegant order. I've had a lot of names in the past. Casualty. What was it? Casualty. Boogie. Mahogany. And now, after the fire, out of the mess came elegant order, elegant soul food. Everything looks messy in the middle. If you knew what would become more, if you knew that you would become more allowing of the mess would show up. The universe is always seeking order and novelty at the same time. The novelty creates new ideas, pathways, and variations. The order creates coherence and consistency. Realize the chaos, confusion, and turmoil are exactly what's needed now. Otherwise, you'd come to the exact same thought that thousands of others have had before you. Nobody thinks they want a mess. But what if that is necessary to create something bigger and grander? Baking is full of broken eggs and spilled flour, and then the alchemical process turns our mess into a delicious cake. Don't sweep the mess under the rug. Embrace, acknowledge, and appreciate each one. It's reassuring to know that there are no more breakthroughs without breakdowns. Got to go through it to get through it. You cannot clean up a mess. It has to be reconceived, transformed, and transcended into another elevated creation. The catalyst here: what are the ways I can fully appreciate my biggest so-called mess right now? How can I appreciate my biggest so-called mess right now? and list all the messes in your life along with your 3 ways you appreciate each one. So 3 messes and 3 ways that you appreciate each one. My mess right now is going through my closet and getting rid of stuff. I'm donating suits. So I work at home a lot. I'm donating suits and going through my clothes, and I'm packing light. I'm downsizing so I can increase. That's one. What's another mess I can personally share? That's about it. That's the biggest mess. I mean, everything else is everybody else's stuff that I'm lending support to. Yeah, that's it. I'm sure I could think of some more with my studies. I just got to go through it. Just nothing I could do but go through one day at a time, one class at a time, so I get over it. So what's the financial literacy for the color yellow? Talked about them yellow sheets and gold. Let's see. Money and marriage. Marriage shouldn't be about money, but it sure has some financial benefits. Filing single is the worst filing you can have. In the U.S., getting hitched can mean a new lower tax rate, shared Social Security benefits for disability, retirement and inheritance, more flexible retirement account options, and cheaper mortgages and insurance, to name a few. Better yet, couples who share in financial decisions are less prone to financial overconfidence. We talked about financial overconfidence in one of the last videos. It's a hashtag on it that says financial overconfidence, so you can go look at that. I'm going to get off. It's been real. Peace and blessings. Until next time.